I'm wearing orange. I thought it'd be easier for me to make a video like this for you, because it'll be easier, which is what I just said, was that it'll be easier to make a video like this, and thus probably easier to do it that way. So, let me tell you a story. One time I was 17, okay, and I was sitting in my blades drawing, right, in the middle of town in Exeter. And there was a fucking wonky-eyed fool looking at me, like looking at me and looking at me and looking at me. And then all of a sudden he popped up behind me and was like, hello. And I was like, holy shit! What the fuck? Who are you? And he was like, I'm Daniel Love. And now at the time, Daniel Love had only written one book about lucid dreaming. So he was a fucking noob. He's very good at lucid. He's been doing it for ages. Years and years and years and years and years. So, he's the author of a book called Are You Dreaming? Which, he wrote recently. I think it's been at least a year now, though. You know how time flies when you've got wonky eyes. So, he wrote this book, and it's fantastic. Like, you know, I've got my tattoo, which is an actual tattoo for actual people to have. Yeah, Dan's got, like, an eye on his wrist. So, because it's a dream marker, so you check it all the time, you look at it, and if there's something wrong with it, then you're dreaming. You've seen Inception, right? So, ways to know that you're dreaming. Definitely watch Inception today. I watched it the other day. Again, fantastic. Anyway, so lucid dreaming is quite important to me and means a lot to me, because when I was 15 I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, which I haven't decided whether I think is a cock-upper for a diagnosis or not. But anyway, so I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder and I was in a psychiatric hospital. And I used to lucid dream every single night. Every single night. I didn't even mean to. I couldn't even help it. I just did. So he was really surprised that I even knew what it is, because lots of people don't know what it is. Just so you know what it is, even though you probably do, lucid dreaming is when you become aware that you're asleep. And so, because you're aware that you're just dreaming, you can control what's happening in your dreams. For me, because I didn't know what I was doing, I was just doing it instinctively, I could control it, but it was like I was drunk. You know, like, imagine right now if you realised you were dreaming. What'd you do? I'd do whatever I could before I woke up. I'd be like, I'm dreaming. That means I can do anything. Ha ha! I'm gonna fuck this girl. And I'd just, like, fuck a girl. Or I'd get naked. Or I'd just fly around a bit. Or something. You know, not actually stuff that I wanted to do. Stuff that I could do because I realised I was dreaming. Because I couldn't push it too hard or it would wake me up, because I didn't know what I was doing. But, so he's written this book, Are You Dreaming? Good. It's a proper, huge tutorial about how to do it properly. If you can do it properly, imagine having another 12 hours of fucking time to do what you want, but it has no consequences. Amazing. Dreams are very, very, very important to me as well, because when you're dreaming, it's your brain working through your shit and telling you what's up. So I don't ignore my dreams ever. Sometimes they're a bit weird, but I don't ignore them. I forgot my dream from last night. Pretty sure it was weird. Anyway, so the reason why I'm here is because Dan texted me the other day to, one, ask if I wanted to come up to Exeter for Gay Pride and fuck Jess and her girlfriend. I responded in the positive, but also because he's got a Kickstarter project, because at some point some yellow-bellied fucking hong man decided to write a book about lucid dreaming and nobody's been able to translate it. It's such a small book that you cannot, I don't mean physically small, I mean it's not very, very, very famous, so it hasn't been translated yet, is what I've gathered from the little that I understand of his fantastic website. I'll tell you. Okay, so basically it's the world's very first book on lucid dreaming, the first one that was ever written. Isn't that amazing? So he wants to do a first English translation of this lucid dreaming book that is currently written in French. He has a translator and he has an artist, and he needs the funds to, you know, start it. So, but it's pretty cool because if you do want to be part of it, then you get cool shit. That's how life works. You fucking help someone out, they give you some cool shit. So, you know, you can get like wallpapers and like wallpapers, not wallpapers that go on your wall, obviously, wallpapers that go on your computer, and, you know, a version of the ebook and stuff, depending on how much, and things like that, which is really cool. What do I want? Oh! I want the 1-to-1 deal. Rare 1-to-1 lucid dream tuition from the lucid dream expert Daniel Love. A 3-hour-long consultation via Skype. I want that one. Oh. Why does he... And I want a personalised signed copy of his book. Why don't I have a personalised fucking signed copy of your book, Dan? Shit me. It was my birthday, fucking January. When is your birthday? I have no idea. Anyway, can I have a book for my birthday? Thanks. Actually, can I have the e-version? Is that alright? Anyway, so guys, it's really cool. I'm gonna pledge money because I want to fucking read the first book about it. And the thing is, like, then it's like making history, innit? You'll know forever that you made that translation happen so that it ended up a book that other people can read. That's never going to go away. Books are timeless, aren't they? I'm fucking obsessed with books. Love books. Well, now I've gone off masturbating about books. Thanks a lot, me. So, this is what I'm here to tell you, is that it's worth just have a look. Or just put on Facebook and let somebody know. If you're not interested, you're 1, ignorant, and 2, that's okay, somebody you know is interested. I really, really, really want to get the word out on this because it's fucking cool, and it's really, really awesome for me to see my friend, who to me is just, you know, the wonky-eyed arsehat who I rip the piss out of every time I see him. He's not though, like he's an author and does shit. It's really cool. And I find it odd to see him that way, because you know how it is when you have a friend who does cool stuff, but to you they'll always be fucking, you know, old wonky. Ignore the wonky thing, that's gone way too far. Like, it's not, I mean, it's like severely wonky, but it's not actually. I just can't stop calling him Wonky. It's just his name now. Like my cat is called Farty. He actually literally only farted about 5 minutes ago, so that name still stands. Fuck you, Farty Pants. Farty. 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 Hello? There you are. Hello. Think you might have been lucid dreaming? I reckon she was lucid dreaming, look. She knows what's on. She's in a dream. You're just dreaming. Are you dreaming? Check your tattoo. She's dreaming. Okay. So if you've decided that, you know, titting around in your own head at night time is something that appeals to you, because it fucking appeals to me. I just feel like at the moment that It's a lot of effort to carry on thinking while you're asleep. Do you not think? It's not, obviously. It's just dreaming. But for me, I feel like I wish I could take like 40 Nitol every night and splat. I might start taking weird combinations of drugs so that I can full on zonk out at night time. I don't have any trouble sleeping, but then I wake up in the morning. I'm like, great. Here we are. What was my point? Check out his site. I will post links and stuff. Have a look. Have a look. If only so that you know the guy who kept me good company through like most of my weird ass teenage years. The number of days I sat on his bed and cried while listening to Damien Rice. He's a fucking fab guitarist as well. Hey, Dan, where's that funny video of me playing maracas when we all had a jam? That was amazing! What instrument did Ben have? I had the maracas, that's all I know. I didn't even care what anybody else had. I was just focused on my maracas. I think Ben was playing the guitar and singing. You were probably playing your nose. Fuck off, animals. Don't look at me. Check it out. Post some links. Are you dreaming? Do a reality check. Also, there's stuff on the website that is, useful to you. And it's nicely designed. I feel like I'm pushing it too much now. Just know. Check it out. It's good. Dan's a good guy. He also has met Darren Brown. I think like twice or something. I totally fell in love with Darren Brown for like about a month. I dreamt that I fucked him. With that said, I'm gonna go.